today I'm going to share with you how to make a delicious wild rice recipe with cranberries, with raisin, with feta cheese. It's so good, and Brussels sprouts as well. I'm telling you, wild rice is more healthy than regular white rice. In case you guys didn't know, it has protein, it has fiber, it has vitamins, all the good stuff. And actually, it's not a rice, it's like a seed from a plant, and it's long, so that's why they call it rice. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this delicious wild rice recipe, and now let's get started. Let's start with our wild rice recipe. I am adding 2 cups of chicken bone broth, but you can add regular chicken broth. I'm also adding 1 cup of water. Let's add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of salt. So I have here 1 tablespoon of sofrito, which is basically green and red bell peppers as well as red onions blended together. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of that. And I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of garlic. And now we're going to let this cook for about 5 to 8 minutes or until the broth starts to boil so that we can add our wild rice. So now that the broth is boiling, we're going to add 2 cups of wild rice. So good, guys. It's super healthy and delicious because you're adding chicken bone broth, you're adding salt and pepper, a lot of ingredients that makes this rice so much flavorful. Now we're going to mix well. We're going to add fresh cilantro leaves, pre-washed already. And now this rice cooks on low, so what we're going to do is cover it up, lower the heat to low, and we're going to cook this for about 40 minutes. While our rice is cooking, we're going to get started with our Brussels sprouts. Super easy and quick. I have here Brussels sprouts, as you can see. I just washed it and then chopped it up into little ribbons. Easiest way to eat it. And it cooks super fast. So now let's season this with salt and pepper. And I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of salt. A pinch of ground black pepper, a tablespoon of butter. I'm just cutting up my butter. I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of our fresh garlic, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And what we're going to do is cook this at medium heat for about 8 minutes. This cooks super simple. Mix it in between, and then after the 8 minutes, turn off the stove and let it stand until the rice is cooked and ready. Alrighty, after 40 minutes cooking on low heat, our wild rice is ready. Look how delicious, soft, so good, and perfect for the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve. Now we're going to mix it a little bit, and then we're going to place it and add it to our dish or our plate. Now this is where the good stuff happens because we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Look how good, guys. So let's start with the Brussels sprouts. Deliciously garlicky Brussels sprouts into the mixture to add more vegetables to the rice, flavor and color. Again, these were cooking for 8 minutes on medium heat, mixing it in between. And that's it. Now let's mix it a little bit. That way we can incorporate the Brussels sprouts into the rice. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of dried cranberries. Adding a little tart and sweetness to the dish, as well as a 1/4 cup of raisin, sweet raisin. Last but not least, guys, we're going to add our feta cheese, creamy, a little bit of salty. Perfect addition to this wild rice dish. I mean, if you never had wild rice, this is the way to go. This is the recipe. And that's it. You are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this delicious wild rice recipe and you can make it soon. I'll see you next time.